What is going on, family? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jez, just doing me. Happy Juneteenth, to all my brothers and sisters out there. Hope you're all enjoying it today. I had to work today, but it was on some bullshit, but it is what it is. Today we have some more Kagurabachi. Obviously, we'll be finishing volume 7 today. We have chapters 61 to 65. Should be a doozy. Like y'all kind of said, volume 7 started out very, very insane right from the get-go. No foot off the gas. We going straight pedal to the metal right now, and I want to see what happens next. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Let's jump right into it. Here we go, y'all. Chapter 61, Night Battle. Of course, we had Chihiro get together with the rest of the squad that was working under Samura. Of course, they're now fired, and just as much as they were his biggest support system once upon a time, now they're his biggest enemy, his weakness, because they can fight alongside of him and fight perfectly against him. So not perfectly, but well against him. So let's see what happens. Eating and drinking right now. This is how we operate. For the time being, you're to say, oh, they're feeding him and pouring his water and cleaning his. Okay, you guys are too overprotective. Your wounds aren't completely healed. Yeah, but I can feed myself. That's a good sign. The Masumi. Yep. Any word about Uraha? No, not yet. Well, I get where their forensics are coming from. They've never had a specimen with an enchanted sword contract of 18 years. Yeah, but we just need to know if he's dead or not. Like the blonde dude said, better not get our hopes up. Yeah. Let's take stock off the situation. Right now, the Kabunabi, Ishaku, and Samura are in a 3-way deadlock. The leadership sent us to take some kind of preemptive action, but while you were resting, we scoured the landscape and found no trace of the Hishaku. It's like that wild rampage 3 days ago never happened. Well, they've been flying under the radar for 4 years, yeah. So we can't track them down in 2 days. We only knew about them because they showed themselves, The information you got out of that one Hishaku was huge. Mr. Samura, on the other hand, left us a hell of a trail, even in broad daylight. He don't give a fuck. He's that strong. We trace that spirit energy to its source. We'll find its location. The leaders that think it's an enchanted blade detector. If you draw N10, Mr. Samura might try to kill you immediately, which is wild. In other words, we can fight Mr. Samura anytime we want. Okay. For the Kabunabi's best counter Samura force, personally, we want to knock some sense into him as soon as possible. The Kabunabi want to eliminate the threat of Mr. Samura ASAP too. On the other hand, only Mr. Samura can put pressure on a Hishaku. That is true. It's like rock, paper, scissors right now, basically. Because innocent bystanders could be harmed, right now the last thing we want is to let the Hishaku force our hand. If we launch into a battle with Mr. Samura without the intel on the Hishaku, that could be a disaster. So they might be trying to do that though. The Hishaku, they might be trying to make it into where we gotta create a situation where it's gonna force them to take that fight so we can kind of do our thing for a little bit and run rampant. Don't draw your enchanted sword. Is there a plan? Yeah, there is. We have leverage, a hostage. Yes, what you might call the only chink in Samura's armor, his daughter. Okay. We could have had Samura in the palm of our hands, but what? Look, unfortunately, just over 2 years ago, acute heart failure. Mr. Samura had a daughter. I mentioned that we paid a visit to Mr. Samura's family, right? He and his wife divorced long ago and were living apart. But if she's dead, how? When I heard he killed you once, it occurred to me that for Mr. Samura, death is how he distances himself from people he cares about. Wait, you aren't suggesting? What are you talking about? During our service to Mr. Samura, he only used us once as a ninja, and that was to fake her death. Wow. 3 years ago, the Kabunabi put the contract to swordbearers' families under protection and surveillance, restricting their activities for their safety. Mr. Samura hated that his daughter had to endure that because of him. I guess he anticipated this might happen. He didn't want the Kabunabi to use her against him. You mean Mr. Samura's daughter is living under a secret identity, but using a relative as a hostage? He's not gonna go for that. Don't worry, we never do. Okay, well, we never do that. We have no intention of bringing her into a fight. That's not the crucial part. Do you really think that Hishaku intend to just obediently battle Mr. Samura after he fulfills their agreement? That killing machine? That would be, Naturally, they got something up their sleeve to protect themselves, right? And Mr. Samura only has one weakness. She's their leverage. Impossible, she's completely undetectable. Between the convenient timing and little inconsistencies with their fake body and phony medical records, they may have caught on that she's still alive. Even so, there's no way they could track her down. Not with the spell that was cast on her. Okay. That spell makes it impossible for other people to recognize her as Seichi Samura's daughter. She herself wouldn't realize she's her. Oh wow, they kind of swiped her memories too. She herself wouldn't realize she's his daughter even if she met him. It was the price Mr. Samura had paid to ensure her freedom and safety, to sever the memory of their connection to each other. Damn, he gave up everything for this life, bro. His family, his eye, his sights, everything, his friends. That's what I mean by undetectable. But the Hishaku succeeded in assassinating Kunishiga Rokuhira. They undid this seal on the. That's true. They undid this seal on the Shinichi in just 3 years. We can't afford to underestimate their powers as sorcerers. And they said they had a mole as well, went to get to him. Kunishige. Is there a way to determine if the spell on her is intact? If something changes, I can detect it. So far, there hasn't been any issue. Okay. But in the worst case scenario, it might be a good idea to check it out. The Hishaku is putting its hopes of defeating Samura on her. Taking her into our custody would serve as a check against both Mr. Samura and the Hishaku. Okay. So it's kind of a race to get to her first. One to be on the good side and one to let's use her to, kill him basically on the bad side. Where is she? In Kyoto. Look at this man's far reach. This is so insane. Who's this? Another Hishaku, of course. And he's probably going after her. Nice. I want to slice something too, Kuguri. So there's a partner, a pair. Don't walk around. They both have the symbol. Okay. So this is 2 of the members right here. Don't walk around carrying the enchanted blade. You can't even use it yet. It's making me nervous, but I need to deepen my understanding of it in preparation for when I can. Soja said it was important. And do you feel that happening? No, not now. It's contracted to someone else. My love's still unrequited. Gross. You send that message out to each of them. It's almost time. Humph, thanks to Hirohiko, this is going to be a hassle. His tactics and kills are so half-assed. Yura spoils him too much. Don't talk like that. Yura and those guys are constrained right now. Hirohiko's in rehab. He can't touch the enchanted blade. Poor thing. Well, he was kind of cool. Well, at least we get to kill. It's been a while. Excited. Our job's to kidnap a kid. Should be fun. Yep, there she goes. But where's the target? No idea. What? According to Yura, she can't be found. So it's a gamble, risky. Hirohiko's just like Yura. He also said that if we wait, they'll reveal the goods. So they're gonna use the Kabunabi, of course, because they know exactly where she is. So I guess it's like when they make their move, track them, and she's gonna be kind of following breadcrumbs basically. But I think he's also looking at her too, Samura. He just as much as he's looking for the enchanted blades, he has his daughter in his eyes as well. Damn, she's in the middle of school right now. Her life's about to turn upside down. Golly. All right, chapter 62, Iori. So I'm assuming that's her name. Not yet. Good morning. Good morning. Did you sleep well? That's my mom. Okay, there's mama. Is that a yes or a no? My dad left before I was born. That's what you think. My mom raised me all by herself. How horrible. Yeah. At a kabuki performance on the afternoon of the 9th, an attacker killed multiple people. Yeah, Chihiro. Have a good day. Basically, it was an ordinary morning, except that violence was on the rise. Yo. On 3 days earlier, a weird thing has blocked out the sky. Okay. Of course, when it was first showed up, there was a big fuss. Long time no see. For 2 days, they canceled school. If y'all ever, we did a couple episodes on the channel when it was coming out. What is that anime called? It was the one that has a bunch of spirals in it. But that one kind of reminds me of just this setting, right here, where normal people kind of living in a world or living in a city where shit is just happening to them, and it's just so normal for them because it's an everyday thing, someone getting just mass murdered on the TV screen. You go to school and you see a freaking eye swirly thing in the sky above you, just kind of just overseeing everything. You're just all right, whatever, I'm just gonna keep going to school. What the hell? Of course, when it first showed up, there was a big fuss. Long time no see. For 2 days, they canceled school. Okay. The Kabunabi has reported it's not dangerous, so we'll resume classes. It is dangerous. We can't do sports. The Kabunabi sorcerers are freaky. What's their deal anyway? Other than that, things were pretty much normal. Nothing but no, this world is over. Who the heck is that? That's what that thing in the sky means. Dude, you're a real ray of sunshine. Ikra, what's with your face? Oh, this? It was there when I woke up. I get it, you're imitating that guy who attacked the Kabuki performance. Oh, Chihiro? It's proof of my mission? Dude, give it up. Very soon our lives will be turned upside down and the fate of the world will be in my hands. What the? Boys are so stupid. He was pretty young, right? Around our age? He was kind of badass. Yeah, so you are copying him, dude. That guy's a murderer. Well, that's messed up. Gonna sleep again? Yeah. Did you have that dream? Yeah, but I can't remember it. Maybe it's like some of the memories of her father, but the sorcery is kind of blocking it from her seeing it. Did you really dream about that? Yes, definitely. It's something important, but this is the first time it's been 3 days in a row. It started 3 days ago. That's when the sky got weird. I wonder if it's connected for sure. Yeah, it's a sign you've been chosen to. A sign? Ikra, would you shut up? Lots of things cause insomnia, like stress. Oh, suddenly you're all scientific, or if something's bothering you. Well, duh, something's bothering all of us. If the sun's blocked out, it's a downer. Yeah, but really, what's up with the sky? Damn, see, she's remembering a little bit, but it's locking. But it's kind of chipping away though. It's kind of chipping away the lock. What's wrong, Iori? What was that? What if the sky is having some kind of weird effect on only me? That's you letting his baloney freak you out? Want to join the battle? Huh? Forget I said anything. Well, it's natural that things are freaking people out. Let's get something sweet after school. Stress release? Yeah? He's already found her? Oh, hell nah. Oh my gosh. What did he do with his hands that killed him so fast? Rest in peace to that poor teacher. Get down? What year is this class? He just flew right into the window. Ow, Iori, ow. Second year, bingo. I'm looking for Samura. What class is she in? He said, huh? Samura? She wouldn't be using that name, and all the photos we have were altered. It's pointless to ask. What? So how do we find her? Like I said, ow, sorry. We have Samura's blood. You find the ones who taste the same. It's not this one tastes the same. That'll take forever. So we get all the kids together in one place. No killing girls, because that could be our regret. That could be our target. And there's going to kill all these children like that? Hey, what are you talking about? Killing people? You could have killed someone smashing that glass. Oh my god, that moron. If they find this Samura person, they'll leave. That idiot trying to act cool, yep, she saw the first body. We can kill the boys, right? Sure. Oh my gosh, please. Oh, she jumped right in front of the way. Oh no, someone else did. No, is that did her hair just get cut? Is that what just happened? Ayo, no killing girls. She trusted that enough to jump in. You got guts, kid. That would be Samura's daughter. Why? That's for standing up for us. But seriously, cut it out. You'll die. Check her blood. If she's not Samura's daughter, we can kill her. It's over. Why is this happening? No. There we go. Excuse me. Huh? Ooh, he already moving fast as shit. He blocked it the last minute. Golly. Huh? Iori? Wait, what? What do you want? You're crazy. You know that? The seal's breaking down. They must have picked up a signal, but they can't pinpoint her identity. They know she's around here, right? But why is the seal breaking down? I don't know. Or because like she's trying so hard to like remember, maybe. So it's kind of like just like how we kind of got the visual is kind of chipping away at it. It has to be something external. The influence of the owl. That can't be it. The girl has no memory of Samura. There's nothing that could be triggering it. What on earth? 3 days ago? No. Or something's bothering you all this time there was something like I was forgetting something important. If you know something, please tell me. Oh, okay. I thought her hair got cut when he sliced, but I think her hair is just kind of just going down her shirt. Her memory of Samura is completely sealed, but if unconsciously she herself is trying to break this seal, exactly. Mr. Samura, don't underestimate young people. We'll explain later. In any case, we know the Hishaku are after. They're coming after you. Sorry, young lady, life is going to be different for a while. Very, very different. Starting now, you're under the Masami's protection. He kind of drippy, bro. He kind of drippy, I'm not going to lie. All right, we got chapter 63. Starting now, the Masami will be your protectors. Wait, where are you going? Back to class, they're in danger, right? The Hishaku don't know you're the target. It looks like they'll do whatever it takes to find you. So you're right, unless we intervene, your classmates are in danger. Well, we have no choice. Sumi, right? Damn, did she just spawn a fucking motorcycle? That is so fire. Hop on. We're getting you out of here. And then we're going to have Chihiro kind of just run diversion right now. Chihiro Wakahira, huh? You ready to die? Hishaku? Jesus, no, there's another one? Hey, that's the killer from the Kabuki play? Damn, that's going to hurt him. Hey? Kuguri? What did she throw at him? Oh, no, she pointed at the bike. Okay, he's going after them. Okay. Have you heard of school? It's a cozy place where neither of us belong. And this is all this mental warfare going within his head right now. Hey Chihiro, let's go. They're after the target. What's wrong? The target is an ordinary girl. Yes, she's connected to Hishaku and Samura, but right now our only job is to protect her from danger. Sorry, I'm going after him. No. The leader and I will go after him. You go on ahead on the same route we confirmed. But the Hishaku, hey, now calm down. It's Operation Easy Does It. Let's get going. All right, it's good to have other people around him though to like kind of keep him level-headed, because he is usually level-headed right now, but there's a lot going on for him right now for Chihiro. So we have 63 car chase. Okay. A motorbike with a katana. So fire. They're called the Masumi. Why are they riding off with that girl? They're basically advertising her as Samura's daughter. I guess they want to lure us away from the other students. Probably. What a wild coincidence, right? We were just about to kill her. Yeah. What's wrong, Grumpy? They're right behind us. It's okay. I want them to lay a finger on you. I think either one of them or all three of them might die by the end of this volume. I'm not gonna lie, in a couple chapters. We'll see though. But he's following like, these little ninja stars, little shurikens. Damn, he hit the driver that fast? Golly. I see them find it. Is the windows open? Are you in a bad mood, Kuguri? Hey, our driver is. Oh no, one hit the back too. Damn, there goes the car. Golly. To slice is to converse? What? Both parties have to make things exciting? Out the car, I was looking forward to a good slicing. This man's insane. I mean, all the Loki are insane in the Hishaku so far. What? He jumped out the car and it started sprinting. Okay. Hold on. Okay. They're going faster. Coming through. Woo! He sliced the bus in half. They're all honestly might be dead if someone's gonna come and save them right now. He's cutting through all obstacles to take the shortest route. I guess they want to lure us away from the other students. Bad move. They put the cart before the horse. I'll take her down. My blade will reach the girl. Now more lives will have to be sacrificed. God, that is, yeah. Taking him to the city. That's very, very true. The Hishaku have no qualms about involving innocent bystanders. They're off. Someone please save them. So you got those scars from saving everyone? From what I've heard, Chihiro's been through an awful lot. That's what I'm saying. He's been through so much. His life is just literally unraveling as we speak. Even so, those eyes are too intense, kind of freaky. Guess it's understandable. I don't care if I go to hell. I won't try and stop you, but the way you operate, taking it all on yourself, you're driving yourself to an early grave. Even if you're good with that, the people you leave behind will be sad, like how Samura does. I know you're stressed and anxious, but we're a team. There you go. There we go. We're all working together right now. Let's share the burden. I like that. Come on, Chihiro. Ooh, what happened? She kind of hit that fucking little Akira slide. Hold on. She pressing a button. Woo! Over the bike and the katana's coming out too. Oh my god, she hit the Akira slide. Come on, man. That's but imagine that animated. Oh my gosh, bro. I can't wait. Well, you can move. This is so tough. And they saved everybody too. Yeah, my load got a bit lighter. Physically and mentally. Oh my gosh, bro. This is really so peak. Every chapter is just so good. All right, we got chapter 64. Chihiro, your sheath. Thank you. Hell yeah. I want to have a proper sword fight. Both contending with an incredibly dynamic swordsman is also problematic. I want to blow off steam, but I also have a job to do. Capturing that girl. You have to get through me, bro. I didn't see this guy or the other one in the attack on my father. The Hishaku, revenge, I'll handle that. You put down your sword. At that moment, my entitlement to revenge was stripped away. Just like you said, Chief, we want to solve as much of this as we can before Hakuri gets back on his feet, right? And there's one thing we should address immediately. I'm weak. All this time, he saved me by sacrificing himself. Hakuri, he really has been the GOAT since he came into the story. Let him carry my burden. My weakness had led Hakuri to the state. That's overstating it. There you go, kind of trying to take the burden onto himself again. In any case, if I'm rejoining the fight, I can't do it as is. When I faced off with Mr. Samura, sure I was intimidated, but there was also a huge gap in our abilities. Which is understandable though. He's a war veteran. Like this is nothing new to him. Like you're still very, very young. I'm not as skilled with the sword. The physical fortification that serves as a platform for sorcery. A person can gain superhuman agility and endurance by circulating spirit energy in the body. Some perfect the art of close combat and supplemented with sorcery, like Azami, right? Swordsmanship is an extension of that. Skillfully circulating spirit energy to the sword generates powerful swordsmanship. The Enchanted Blade Warriors and the Sensei War were master swordsmen who had made a name for themselves before the war. So it was like a little cherry on top with the Enchanted Blades. And then Chihiro just over 3 years. Enchanted Blade Warriors Sensei War 1 to 2 years. Oh, okay. I've been using my Enchanted Blade for longer than them, but it's obvious that they have a deeper mastery of the Enchanted Blades. Nobody's ever taught me swordplay. My compatibility with Enten is perfect, in which case you need to hone your swordsmanship to achieve greater heights with the Enchanted Blade. Okay. I've been relying on their abilities, but that won't cut it under the current circumstances, not at all. Like it or not, your swordsmanship is going to be put to the test. We'll do everything possible to cover you, but now this will be the first battle in which you won't have used the Enchanted Blade, Chihiro. Little handicap, I like it. JustJez become the samurai. Hey, don't distract me. I won't be able to focus on work. My thirst for swordsmanship is, what are you talking about? Damn, afflicted him. They're going toe to toe right now. Damn, behind the back. Each attack is so fast and powerful. He hasn't used sorcery yet. This has all just been the sword techniques infused with spirit energy that Chihiro talked about. You could say he's a good example. It's a coincidence and also an inappropriate first battle. This level of mastery. Wait, what's this garbage? Who taught you how to fight with swords? Nobody. Right, your lines of attack are all out of whack with your spirit energy. Aren't you a sword fighter? What have you been doing all this time? Your sword play is, I'll learn it here. Here? Are you serious? You think you can refine your skills by exposing yourself to an actual battle? Loki is not the best, but it's the fastest way to learn, honestly. You kind of just throwing yourself right into the fire. Kuguri, I want you to educate Hirohiko in the art of the sword. Leave it to me. This isn't like martial arts where you just circulate spirit energy within the body. You have to imbue your katana with it and merge with it. You must glean the deeper wisdom of those who came before you, and I'm good. I'll figure it out on my own. I'm an intuitive learner. You probably hated that, man. You hated that response. Don't be arrogant. If you can't respect the sword, don't use it. And then they really are like, Hirohiko keeps calling him friend, and of course he doesn't see it that way, Chihiro, but it's like they're very, very similar in that way. How can I wage a decent sword fight with a moron who disrespects the art? Impossible. I've had it all with you. He went right by him. Don't worry, we'll stop him. What's his deal? God, but now I can focus on my job. The painful irony. There's too much distance. Now I'm paying the price of relying on the Enchanted Blade all this time. Don't be arrogant. He's right. I can't expect to master it overnight. Chihiro, what? He's gonna pull out the Enchanted Blade? His technique is rough, but over 3 years of battle, he's honed his talent and built a physical foundation. The only thing he lacks is a role model. Unlike Kuguri, he doesn't have the skill yet to dramatically circulate spirit energy, so he's restricted to pouring it into kata. A role model he learned organically. I need a samurai in my life. I'll become that samurai to achieve greater heights. That's EY Purity style? No way. EY Purity style, this technique entails building up spirit energy and containing it in the scabbard. The energy releases explosively when you draw the sword, culminating in an extreme speed. Woo! His talent for this shit is crazy. Blitzed him. Oh my gosh. That E is still immature, but even so, that's it. Look, he's like, he might train. He might want to train him now. Even if it's still just an imitation, he's tried to put it into kata. Took what I yelled at him to heart. Now I have to work to do. I was like, oh, damn, should I train you? Should I be your enemy? Left my partner in the car. Damn, is she dead or is she good? She should be good. It's my duty to capture that girl. But Hirohiko, the art of swordsmanship is, Kuguri, you take things too seriously. Just watch me. If that's how you feel, Hirohiko, you're free to do as you please. You probably hated that shit. A sword fight is a conversation. Thirst for sword fighting. What happened to his head? I can't hold back anymore? Huh? Guess he lost the struggle. So I guess he wants to just train him in swordsmanship now. I guess we already won then in that regard of kind of keeping him away from, from the girl. All right, y'all, chapter 65. I can't hold back anymore. Good. Samura's daughter is safe for the moment. That's right. Yeah, exactly. Now for the rest of us, buy us time. 65, imitate. Okay. IOI purity style. He's just using it again. The guy, I'm no good yet. It takes me too long to build up the energy. That's no ordinary IE stance, I see. So that's a secret to the speed earlier. The white purity style, it must be from Ura and Samura. If you train with a master, you should have used that style from the start. I haven't trained with a master. What? Don't lie. The IE purity style is an esoteric IE technique. The principle is simple, but it requires a special type of movement. It's extremely hard to learn. Ever since it was first brought about by the swordsman, Itsuo Shirakai. Seichi Samura and Yoji Ura have been the only ones to attain certification. Wow, he just pulled it out just like that. It's on the brink of extinction because no one else has ever managed to learn it. It's a legendary art. If you haven't trained with the master, how could you possibly wield it? Well, you only saw me do it only once is all he needed. Jiro inherited Rokihira's eye. I bet he pick up your technique fast. A master swordsmith can gauge the steel's changing temperature and composition solely by sight while molding it into a sword. Kunoshige Rokihira was the epitome of that. The power of the Denseki, the raw material of the enchanted blades, is fundamentally toxic. The reason he could stabilize it was the ability was his phenomenal eyesight. Purely by sight, he could draw the Denseki's stabilizing properties. Those unique powers of observation can also find life in battle. Interesting. That kind of begs the question: where if his father was to ever take up a sword, would he have been fired too? Would he have been mad broken? Or maybe like it's just like a Chihiro thing, because like I don't know, like he kind of started doing swordsmanship from very, very young, so he's kind of combining that eyesight with the swordsmanship, and then now he's like just a natural burn, so gifted learner. Impossible, purely by imitation. The white purity style, Chihiro, huh? Is that the teleportation circle? No way. We were just getting started. Oh no, they teleported away. No, or did it? I think they teleported him away, actually, is what happened. Toto, you alive? I'm dead. Samura's daughter escaped. No, I think they teleported away. That's what happened. Okay. The detection sorcery is getting 0 hits. We don't even have the vaguest sense of her whereabouts. She vanished completely. Our hotel ensures our guests are the ultimate rest. In other words, any threat of danger is out of the question. Yojiro Sengoku, General Manager, Kyoto Bloodshed Hotel. Okay. He has the eye patch, crazy ass beard. Okay. The barrier of the building is imbued with ensures complete privacy. Well, if it isn't a Masumi, I see you're doing more construction. The bigger the better, right? They can't detect you as long as we're here, but these havens are rare. It's only a matter of time till they comb through them. Everyone looks scary. In other words, we can't let our guard down, but we can have a brief rest. So the girl is Mr. Samura's daughter. Thank you for protecting me, Masumi. That's the name of our group. As for our names, Ro, Moku, and Sumi. But you can call us whatever you like. I saw you on TV. They said you were a killer, but maybe that was a misunderstanding. The Kabuki show incident, right? It's a misunderstanding. Jiro's like you. He's the kind of person who puts others first. Then no, there's no misunderstanding. I'm not like you. I'm a killer. Dude, she was just warming up to you. Don't look so furious. Relax. But in spite of that, no, because of that, I'll ensure your safety. Our first priority is her safety. She's starting to remember Mr. Samura. Subconsciously, she has a strong bond with him, so strong that she's starting to break the seal even with no clues. That loosening of the seal allowed this Hashiko to detect her. We can't mention Mr. Samura in her presence. It could be prompt her to remember more. It'll take a bit of time, but we're preparing a stronger seal, okay? This time we'll make sure she forgets Mr. Samura completely. You look doubtful. I mean, it's her dad, bro. I don't know. Like, there's like an emotional aspect that's probably like really searching through right now. When we took on this mission, Mr. Samura said, a child has never been tainted by war. She's better off forgetting her father is a killer. Damn. How long will it still take? She might see Samura and Chihiro, and that might be enough to kind of trigger her memory too. Because they're so like, the stuff that they say and like that burden that they place on themselves is very similar. In 24 hours, you'll go back to your regular life. Sorry we put you through this. You won't have to deal with those maniacs coming after you again. Huh? And that's it? You're not going to tell me anything? You said you were going to explain. Why are those people after me? And Samura? Who's Samura? Oh, smooth. They said, oh shit. Please tell me. I can't just go back to my life like this. I keep feeling like I'm forgetting something important. You won't tell me anything? Damn. We manipulated your memories, but somehow your body's trying to recover them. Memories? I keep having the same dream. It's a memory? Who on earth? I can't tell you. That seals what's keeping you safe. If we tell you any more, all sorts of threats will come after you. You'll never be able to go to school again. You'll never be safe again. And those memories won't necessarily be happy ones. Tomorrow, all this discomfort will go away, so just try to relax for now. I'm better off forgetting. Someone was holding my hand. And he's gonna appeal to this because he lost his dad too. There's so many people losing their dads in this shit. Him, Hakuri, now her too. Damn. What if I never lived with my dad? Maybe I could have gone to school. Maybe I wouldn't be putting my life on the line. Maybe I wouldn't be covered in wounds, but even so, I wouldn't trade that time for anything. Damn. Commander, if the seal gets broken at this point, as long as we're in this hotel, the ship can't detect her, right? Well, yeah. What are you getting at? We're here either way until the new seal's ready tomorrow. Why not tell her everything? He said, what? She's better off forgetting her father's a killer. She can decide for herself whether or not she's better off forgetting. Chihiro, I see where he's coming from, though. Okay, I'm going to tell you everything I know about Seiichi Samura, the person in your faint memories. In 24 hours, when the new seal is ready, if you want to forget, you can forget. After you know everything, you can decide whether or not you want to go back to your class. But if she refuses the seal, the Hashiko and the Kamina will come after her non-stop. Exactly, like it's not going to be, it's like a double-edged sword right now. If I master the art of the sword, I'll get closer to the intense true realm. I'll master the AOI purity style. Whatever you decide, like I said before, I'll ensure your safety within 24 hours. Damn. He's like, no matter what you think, don't even think about that. Just like, I'm gonna tell you everything. You make your own conclusions, and no matter what, I got you. He's so real. He is so real. And with that, y'all, that will be the end of volume 7. This ending, it kind of is a very good setup for volume 8. The first half was, and this was pretty action-packed too. In the second half, it was very more action-packed than the first half. This is more of just like the mental struggles that everyone's kind of going through with Chihiro, now with, of course, with the daughter. And it's gonna be interesting to see, like, because knowing how the story has been playing out, there's no way she chooses to forget. She's gonna probably want to remember everything and like learn more about her father and everything. It's her dad, you know. So this is gonna be a question of like, how strong will Chihiro get? How fast will they get here? And also, it's not really up to him, right? Isn't it kind of up to the Kabunabi like leaders and stuff, like the head people, like to kind of make these decisions? It can't just be on Chihiro to just make stuff on the fly. So we'll also see like what comes about that too, and hopefully Hakuri gets better, you know, soon, and he can like use his powers again and stuff like that. He can, you know, he doesn't have any long-standing crazy effects on his body and on his mind. Because he's been goated ever since we've seen him. Like since he's unlocked this fucking power, he's like learning on the fly, and he's like mastering it on the fly as well. And he's so crucial to the story. So we really need him back. And Samura, we know Samura definitely has an eye on his daughter for sure. When will he show himself? So yeah, there's a lot to see when it comes to volume 8. Very excited. We'll be seeing that very soon. I don't know. I think we're still like 40 chapters, 35 plus chapters away from being fully caught up, but we're making headway. As always, thank y'all for all the support, the likes, the subs, the comments, hyping the video. It means the world to me, truly. And I'll be seeing you on the next video. Peace.